From the old firehouse in beautiful downtown North Manchester, Indiana, it's Good Night with Christopher Blue. Now here's your host, Christopher Blue!
Hello and welcome to Good Night with Christopher Blue. I'm Christopher Blue and we have a wonderful show for you tonight. Tonight, we are doing another superhero personality test like we did with Reverb last time, but we're actually going to do mine. So, without further ado, let's bring out my superhero co-host, Reverb! Every time. I always think he's going to give me a normal handshake, but then no, of course not.
No, never.
Reverb, how you doing, bud?
Sure am. How are you?
Yeah, I sure am. Yep. Do you remember?
Yep. Maybe.
I don't even know how many weeks ago it was. Your personality test, superhero personality test.
Yes.
Do you remember your result?
Black Widow.
Yes, you were the Black Widow, which I thought was pretty fitting. Here I am talking, which really I'm just stalling because I do not have the screen recorder set up yet. But that's nothing new around here, is it? Black Widow, how do you feel about that result? I know you spoke of it last time, but I need you to stall for me.
Well, I dig redheads, so I'll take that. Well, I mean, like you said it was a female Marvel Nightwing.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll take that.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are going to get into my superhero personality, which again, that's a little deceiving because it sounds like it could encompass DC as well. But this is which Avenger are you?
It's a lie.
It's a lie. So we're gonna go into it right here. Oh, advertisement! Get away from here.
There's no TV for me to watch along.
No, I forgot to set that up as well. Setting up today was chaos, but we'll get that fixed here shortly. So we will go through this test.
All right.
Regardless of your physical, which by the way, I think this is the same test we had you do. We are not 100%.
Okay.
If it's the exact same test, but I think we did. Chethiya, let us know on screen now. Is this the same test? All right, so let's get into it. Regardless of your physical age, how old do you think you should be? See, I do not remember that question with yours. If I told you my age, I would have to kill you. Rarg, teenage, 40s, mid-20s, or around 100 years old. Geez. I mean, I'm going to say 40s, because I'm 30.
You don't want to go 20?
Well, I mean, I guess mid-20s is 25, which is 5 years. 40 is 10 years. So mid-20s is closer to my age.
There you go, yeah.
Than 40s. Okay, there we go. Mid-20s. Going to be a lot of advertisement in this one, I could tell. All right. Where is the question? There it is. What is your favorite color? We all know this one. Blue.
Green. Oh.
Yeah, whatever. Green. Let's see. We have neon red. Sure, I've got favorite colors, but that's just because. Okay, whatever. Candy red. When they trained me, they removed my love of color. Red, white, and blue, I can't decide. That's obviously Captain America. Or green. The only reference of blue is red, white, and blue, so I gotta go with that one. Gotta stay on brand, right? There we go. Continue. Who is your biggest hero? We have me, Max Planck. Okay, don't know who that is. Vision. The good-natured, hard-working stiffs of the US of A. There is no such thing as a hero, only those who will disappoint and betray you. Or Iron Man. Jeez. This is hard. I guess out of these, I would have to say me. Because none of these other answers really match up with what I would go for as a favorite hero.
Max Planck is a German physicist.
Okay. Interesting. No, I'm going to go with me. Would you ever kill, and why? On purpose, never. All the time, but only to achieve my objectives. I used to help others kill for money. Now I just kill the bad guys. Smash people now. Sure if it's the only option, or I only kill those who try to hurt good people. I would say sure if it's the only option. Personally, even in my real life superhero thing, obviously, like, we don't go out to kill people. But, like, let's say it was a life or death situation where
no other outcome.
There was no other outcome. Yeah, that would be the only option. Sure.
Also, Max Planck would have gotten you an Ant-Man.
Oh.
Originator of the quantum theory for energy.
Oh, interesting.
Quantum realm, so.
Yeah, that would definitely have been for Ant-Man. What is the most important virtue a person can have? Which, by the way, I need to ask. Do any of these questions sound familiar? Do you think we're on a different quiz?
This one does. I think the last one sounded a little familiar.
Okay. Again, audience by now, Chethiya's told them if this is the same test. But what's the most important virtue a person can have? The ability to solve problems, ownership of the consequences of their actions, wit and charm, intelligence, silence, or selflessness. I really like ownership of the consequences of their actions.
Who likes that?
What? I have to go with that. Like, there's no other option for me. Where is your favorite place on Earth? We have. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Okay, yes, I will. Edinburgh, Scotland, Queens, Ficara, these United States, the Bahamas or Hawaii, I don't know, somewhere warm where the pina coladas flow, or as far away from Russia as possible. Ooh, okay, so.
Golly, those aren't obvious.
I'm going with the Bahamas or Hawaii, but not even because of Bahamas or Hawaii. When I went to Vegas with my girlfriend, one of my favorite things to do there was sit in the hot tub drinking a pina colada. So I've gotta go with that. How often do you regret your actions? Ooh. Okay. Yes, in fact, one action has destroyed my life forever. All the time. Man, I'm so stupid sometimes. Not anymore, but I used to. I'm a better person now. I cannot feel regret. Stalin took it from me. Never. We can only fight for what we think is right at the time. Sure, what not. I do stupid stuff all the time. I'm going to go with not anymore, but I used to. I'm a better person now. I was very dumb when I was young. Do people think you're smart? Hey, Reverb, do you think I'm smart?
You got this entire thing set up and pretty much you did all the planning yourself. I'd say, yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Now I need to ask, like, my mortal enemy to average it out. So here's the options. It wouldn't be the first thing they'd say, but I'm definitely not stupid either. I like that one already. Yes, but only because I can learn easy subjects like bioengineering and aerodynamics pretty easily. Oh yeah, that's totally me. I smash the competition, but I'm humble about it. I grade in the... What?
There was a puppy outside.
I grade in the top 1% of the top 1% on all state-manufactured intelligence tests. Sure, I'm smart, or no, but they know I'm wise. Ooh, I kind of like that too. But I really resonated with that first one. It wouldn't be the first thing people would say about me, but I'm definitely not stupid either. How funny are you? All right. So I can't ask my girlfriend because she would definitely say not at all. How funny would you say I am?
I'd say you're funny. I mean,
I
laugh all the time anyway, but
right.
I mean, like,
don't let the fact that you're one of my best friends, influence you.
and the fact that you can laugh at my jokes even though they're not always the best or very friendly.
It's called being a good friend,
Okay, so I'm not funny. There he goes again.
Okay, so why did the grasshopper cross the road? Okay, no. I'm far too serious to be funny. I am funny when my objectives require it. Sure, it's my best quality along with my super intelligence and dashing good looks. I don't know. I try not to express any emotions too strongly, or I have my moments. Jessica, my girlfriend, would probably say A. But I'm going to go with I have my moments. I think
that would work, yeah.
That's good for me. Are you easily manipulated? Oh, okay. No need to attack me, quiz. Is being gullible being easily manipulated? Before I read these answers.
I think so. I think I'd say that.
Because I will say that I do try to see the best in people, and I trust a little too easily. So we'll see what these answers have. I guess so. I just have too much faith in people sometimes. Okay, there we are. No, the fact that I worked my way to freedom from manipulation is proof of that. Once, but not anymore. No, I question everything and everyone, including my friends. Only if someone tries to exploit my self-imposed curse. Or no, I mean I get manipulated all the time, but still, no, I'm straight and true. Maybe that obstinacy? I don't know words. Is what makes me so easy to manipulate. Yeah, I'm going with that first one. That was too perfect.
It was actually at work yesterday. I was looking up at the ceiling, and one of the girls was walking by, and I was like, "Did our manager really write gullible on the ceiling?" And I got 3 people to look up.
Nice.
They didn't talk to me for like 5 minutes.
How rich are you? I'm rich in France. Extremely not rich. That's funny. I earn a decent income from patent royalties. Extremely rich, but I feel terrible about how I got the money. I have no physical currency, but I'm rich in character. All my currency is in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. I'm rich right now, but that could change at any moment. Or I've got some money stashed away. I'm going to go with I've got some money stashed away. Yeah. What's your life's ambition? To become a research scientist? To atone for all the damage I've done? To find a cure? To remain free from oppression? To protect the good people of the world from the bullies? Or to hide away and live a fulfilling life? I gotta go with protect people from the bullies. Yeah.
You're gonna be Captain America.
Probably. Do you feel comfortable in a leadership position? I would hope so. Running this show. Oh no, I prefer to let others take the lead and support the group. Yes, when the time calls for a leader, I'm there. I have training in leadership skills, but my only objective is to complete the job whether I'm the leader or not. Ooh, that's good. No, I just want to be left alone. No, I'm too volatile to stably lead anyone. Oh, yeah,
Stably?
that's stably maybe, but it looks like stably. Sure, why not? I'm the smartest and most capable, right? I'm going to say, I do have leadership skills, but my objective is to complete the job whether I'm the leader or not. Which I feel like everyone in our team, I think, could say that.
Yeah.
For sure. Do you find it easy to make friends? Way too easy. Yes, every good person is a potential friend. Boom. But I'm going to read the rest of the answers just in case. I prefer lots of acquaintances to close friends. That way you miss them less when they're gone. Sure, people usually like me, except when they find my nerdy stuff annoying, then they hate me. Damn, okay. It's pretty good, too. Friends are a weakness, but despite that, I have friends. I worry I'll hurt my friends if I'm not careful, or no, I find it hard to trust people anymore. A and C are both very good. Yes, every good person is a potential friend, or sure, people usually like me, except when they find my nerdy stuff annoying, then they hate me. I'm going with A. Every good person is a potential friend. Because if I notice that person's not really into nerdy stuff, then I try to connect with them in a different way.
Yeah.
So I'm going with that. What time do you usually go to bed? Depends on what's happening at the time. I usually stay up till 3 a.m. reading. If I'm up till 3 a.m., I'm not reading. 10 p.m. sharp, you can't fight the forces of evil with less than 8 hours of sleep. I try to sleep as much as possible. It helps me regulate my emotions. Thanks to my training and supplements, I only need to sleep 3 times a week to achieve maximum proficiency.
Well done.
Okay. I usually work until I... Get those brakes checked. I usually work until I fall asleep, so whatever time that happens. I'm going to say 10 sharp, because that is usually when I try to go to bed when I work. So there we go. What is the worst quality someone can have? Hatefulness? Duplicity? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cruelty? Delusions of grandeur? Not caring about others, or narcissism. Hooey. That's... Do you know what duplicity is? Because I cannot think of what that is.
Don't think I do.
All right, you're going to look that up while I think of the others. Delusions of grandeur, no, that's not bad. I mean... Some could argue that I have delusions of grandeur with this show and whatnot. The rest of these are kind of bad, though. Hatefulness, narcissism, cruelty, not caring about others.
Deceitfulness, double dealing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Like, I'm taking that as like two-facedness. Yeah. I'm going to say not caring about others. And here's why. I'm kind of thinking about you with this, actually.
That's fair.
You have a lot of anger, you sometimes can lash out at people, be a little cruel and whatnot. But at the end of the day, you care about people to the point of, you help people. And I think... without that, there probably wouldn't be a chance of us being friends. So,
that's fair.
So not caring about others is the worst quality someone could have. What makes you happy? That feeling you get just before you finish a job. The Bahamas, pina coladas, go figure. Knowing that I know right from wrong. Good friends, peace and safety. Knowing my friends and family are safe. Or I like to meditate because it helps me know those I care about are safe from me. Hoy. Okay, so what makes me happy? Good friends. We can say the pina coladas, I love that. But honestly, good friends, peace and safety. That's what makes me happiest.
And good friends will go to the Bahamas with you.
That's right. What makes you most angry? It's too dangerous for me to even think about an answer to that. Losing in hand-to-hand combat, my past actions, bullies, when me and my friends' safety is put into jeopardy, or the results of the sins of my forebears. Bullies. Bullies make me angry. I'm totally going to be Captain America. How introverted or extroverted are you? Don't snicker. I guess I'm pretty extroverted on the outside, but inside, I'm still a shy little kid. That's Captain America, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Let's read the rest. I am whatever the mission requires. Emotions are just tools for the completion of tasks. I'm definitely an introvert. I'm pretty out there, but I almost always regret my extroverted outbursts and retreat. Yeah, I want to say that's true. I'd say I'm perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Once I was an extrovert, now I can't afford to be. Yeah, that first one. I'm pretty extroverted, but on the inside, I'm a shy kid. If you were running out of time to achieve your objective, what would you do?
Break the clock.
I'd keep going until I either completed it or died trying. I usually smash it, honestly. I would work harder. We can do anything if we put our minds to it. I would retreat and make a new plan. I would find a way to complete the objective, then assess where I went wrong in the planning stages. Where I don't think I've ever failed at anything, not going to happen. I'd probably keep going until I completed it or died trying. There we go. All right. Who knows you the best? Weaver? No. Get the Reverb or Weaver shirt. Only 2 weeks left for you guys to get it, but get it. Links down below. Who knows you best? Is that the right thing? Yes. Who knows you the best? Nick Fury. Anyone with vision. I do, but not the same me you see. My best friend, at least he used to be. I wish it was my parents, but they're gone. Oh. Dad, you're still here, right? No one really knows me, but I never let anyone too close. Geez, none of these answers feel right. But I would imagine if Nick Fury was real, Nick Fury would know everything about me. So I'm going with Nick Fury.
I changed my favorite color just so he wouldn't know.
What would your friends say about you? Probably that I'm just so darn handsome, intelligent, and funny. That I'm honest and brave. That I'm nerdy and excitable. That I'm better now. That I'm distant and focused. Or that I'm troubled and need people. They don't know the consequences of getting too close. Reverb, what would you say about me?
What were the first three?
Probably that I'm just so darn handsome, intelligent, and funny. That I'm honest and brave. Or that I'm nerdy and excitable.
Not that you're not handsome. But I would say it's close between 2 and 3.
Yeah. But what would you say? And if don't think that I would be offended if you think I lean towards nerdy and excitable. Then
I think that's what I'll go with.
Okay.
Because it can be 12:30 in the morning, and this guy will call me and be all like, "Hey, I just found this out about this," and It's something you already need. Is super excited.
Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the last appearance of Reverb. No, I'm kidding.
Get the shirt while you can.
Yes, please get the shirt. What question would you never ask another person? Anything that might hurt their feelings. That joke twice in one episode. I would never ask for someone's life story. Enough people will tell you anyway. I mean, I ask people's life stories all the time on this show. There are no questions I will not ask. I must collect as much information as possible. I would never ask who they were. People change and the past is irrelevant. I would never ask them to help me. It's too dangerous. Or I would never question their loyalty. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Hoi! Probably the closest answer that I feel comfortable. Anything that might hurt their feelings. Like, I wouldn't have a problem asking anything, but I would try to ask it in a soft way if it was a sensitive subject. But I have no problem talking about anything, especially if I feel like that person needs to talk about it. There are no questions I will not ask. I must collect as much information as possible. That doesn't feel right. I'm going to go with anything that might hurt their feelings. What is the best thing you've ever done? I hope this quiz is over soon. What is the best thing you've ever done? Realizing the errors of my ways and becoming a better person. Hiding out in the wilderness so I can't hurt anyone anymore. Sacrificing myself for the good of the universe. Escaping the clutches of an evil spy ring. Saving the universe. Or it's not the big things that matter, it's the little things. Oh, well, okay. As a real life superhero, it's literally what we say all the time. So we got to go with that. What is your worst failure? Failing to save the person who loved me. Failing to save my best friend and mentor. There are too many to count. Not realizing that my organization had been infiltrated by fascist spies, even though I'm a spy too. Accidentally killing all those people in Chethiya. Or my past hubris in the laboratory. Yikes. I mean, none of these really fit.
Why do these people come up with these questions? Like,
it's very specific.
Which Avenger are you? Well, you are literally just listing everything that each individual has done.
Right. I'm going to go with there are too many to count just because I can't get with any of these. You just broke a friend's mental vase. Don't know what that is. So you just broke your friend's vase. What do you do? I own up to my mistake and apologize. They will understand. That sounds about right. I get nervous, then angry that I'm nervous, and then smash another one. I offer them a favor in exchange for my transgression. Okay. I try to glue it back together. I try to hide it and hope they don't notice. Buy them a new one, obviously. I would do a couple of these. I would apologize, try to buy them a new one, or offer them a favor. So I think offer a favor kind of covers all of them.
I just like the hide it idea and hope they don't. Where's my vase? What are you talking about?
You had a vase? What do you do in your downtime? Meditate and reflect on my emotions. I play chess. I like to build stuff, read books, and learn new things. I invent things and try to make the world a better place. I explore the ancient cities of Europe, or I train. The bad guys don't rest, and neither should we. I wish I could say that last one was me. But I love to play board games and play games, so I play chess. What's your worst quality? I feel like we did that one already. Okay. I'm too trusting. I guess I can be stubborn at times. my inability to fully control my anger. I guess some people might say I'm arrogant, but hey, if you've got it, flaunt it. My distrust of others, or I'm shy. Between A and B. I can be stubborn at times, or I'm too trusting. I would say I'm less trusting now than I used to be.
Yeah.
And I can be pretty stubborn at times. So I'm going with that one. Whew, here we go. What is your favorite childhood memory? This has been going on for 28 minutes. All right.
Whew.
The day I met her, a time when I didn't have to be so guarded, the vague, snatched memories I have of my parents. I guess it would be the months I spent in Europe. I was happy then. The day I realized I was truly free, or honestly, that time Daddy gave me a hug. Oh man, I almost want to go with that one, but not because of like necessarily the truth behind it, but my dad and I have this bond with Austin Powers. And in Austin Powers and Goldmember, there's this big thing about Austin Powers' daddy issues and whatnot. And I'm going with that one just because of that memory with Austin Powers. So
Give me a hug.
that time Daddy gave me a hug. What's your favorite game? PUBG. I play solitaire a lot, but only because I'm so lonely. I'd say hide and seek, but only because I'm focused to play it all the time. The mental game of cat and mouse. You play with an enemy. Good old basketball, the great American pastime. Anything involving fast cars or powerful rockets. I mean, none of these. It's hide and seek. I used to love hide and seek as a kid. Not for the reason they gave, but I'm going with hide and seek. All right, here we go. Which Avenger are you? Chethiya, hopefully you blacked it out because we're going to do a drum roll. Scarlet Witch. I am Scarlet Witch.
Huh.
Once you worked for the forces of evil, even though you didn't know it. Now you have realized the error of your ways, and you fight the good fight. You're damaged, thanks to the death of the only man you ever loved, but you'll go on. Honestly, it's kind of weird how accurate this is, like if you were to interpret it in a
different way.
That's interesting. But we're not going to get into it. I can agree with this. Scarlet Witch. This episode's gone on way too long, so I must say, that's our show. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Don't forget to ring that bell so you get notified whenever we upload new content. Until next time, good night, my sweet baby angels. I'll see you tomorrow.